Hey y'all, Rick Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punctuality Garage. Good morning. How you doing? Okay? Okay. Today is Tuesday, March 12th, 2024, year of our Lord, season number 2. Episode number 72. In today's show, we will cover how I met my wife, your character, and the Irving Mall. Let's go. In my life, the 366 Project, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine, is coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas. And we're going back to 1976. So in 1976, those were back in my foosball days. Actually, we're going to go back to 75, not 76. 1975, those were my foosball days. I was a senior in high school, and I used to hang out at the Challenge at the Irving Mall. That was the foosball joint, pinball, all that. Well, you know how, you got the mall and you got stores on both sides, and then you have like benches or whatever in the middle where people are walking. There was a bench right in front of the Challenge, and on the other side, straight across the hallway from the Challenge was a cafeteria called the Sun Garden. And the Sun Garden was a cafeteria owned by J.C. Penney, which was just a couple of stores down from the Challenge. J.C. Penney's was one of the anchors there of the Irving Mall. And I would sit out there on that bench, and I would notice this beautiful girl in there bussing tables. And I'd sit there and I'd look at her and just marvel on how beautiful she was. And then, back then you could eat there. It was a cafeteria. Anybody could eat there. You could eat there, and they would have like a special every day. It might be salmon croquettes. It might be Salisbury steak. It might be meatloaf. Whatever it was. But I always liked the Salisbury steak was pretty good, and the meatloaf was pretty good, but you could eat it for like $3. So I would go in there and eat just so I could strike up a conversation with this girl. Her name was Susan Bessler, and I thought she was the most beautiful thing on the planet. And so we started going out, and she got fired from the Sun Garden. Turns out she was only 15. Now, we were already dating at this time. I was 19. I did not know she was 15. But she was 15, and, we went out and wound up getting married in 1979. But I wasn't looking for love. It just kind of happened. And that's what I tell people that are frustrated with their life, whether it's in the boyfriend, girlfriend part, or just anything. When you least expect it, something good can happen. Speaking of that, let's check the chuck. Check that chuck. You big old... Woo! Hey, look at that! What you got there, boy? Well, these are some hyena prints. Hyena? Yeah, and I mean one of them laughing ones, too. That's the one. Okay, looks good to me. What else you got there? Well, you got the red, white, and blue logo. Got the white toe, white sole, double black racing stripe, 2 vent hose. Look how far apart they are. Black shoestrings, one eye down, double knotted for safety. Now, I have several pairs of shoes. Don't listen, honey. I have several pair of these shoes, but these are laughing hyenas. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. These are, say it with me, y'all. These are some handsome chucks. Where are you going to go in your office, Rick? Well, I had it a second ago. Oh, yeah. So if we go right over here, a few years ago during the Kyle Petty charity ride, one of the stops we made was Woodstock, the museum. So this is one of those, I don't even know what you call them, but you wear it around your shoulder. It's like a shoulder bag. So I bought this, and I've had the occasion to use it during some doctor visits that I had on a daily basis, and this is pretty special to me. So got it in Woodstock, and it's helped me through some tough times. Hold on, I'm knocking the building down. It's not your turn yet for the in the office stuff. All right, so that's what you got there. Okay, where was I? Where's my mom? Oh, there she is. Okay. Dad joke. How do you make an egg roll? You push it. What about them Oscars? Did y'all watch it? Me and my wife watched it. I would say we got 6-7 minutes of it before we turned it off and went to bed. Strokers Dallas merch, merch.com. Check out the merchandise that we have. I would love to sell you a t-shirt or a hat or a koozie or a Harley Davidson. You can look at our bikes that we have online, strokersdallas.com. You can also see a lot of my custom bikes on there. You know, if you just Google my name, Rick Fairless, and hit images, you'll see hundreds of pictures of me with cool motorcycles, cool people, you know, just different things. And a lot of them people have taken and posted, and I've never seen them before. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. Worry about your character, not your reputation. Your character is who you are. Your reputation is who people think you are. What does that mean, Mr. Fairless? Heavy on that, mister. That means you do you. Worry about being a good person. Don't worry about what people say about you. I've heard people say, not heard them say, I've heard that they have said ugly things about me. That's okay. That's all right. I'm living a pretty good life, and I don't wish people that say bad things about me, I don't wish them ill. You may think it for a second or two, but then you think, oh, that's pretty childish. You do you. Everybody else is took. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. This is a who am I? Who am I? I am the first female solo artist ever inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Used to call it country and western. Now it's just country. Where's the western? Some of my early favorite performers were Hank Williams, Judy Garland, and Shirley Temple. Who am I? First female in the Country Hall of Fame. I am Patsy Cline. I love Patsy Cline. She had some great music. She was best friends with Loretta Lynn. And that, boys and girls, is the rest of the story. All right, if you've got a motorcycle you're not riding, I would love to sell it. You can shoot me an email, rick@strokersdallas.com. I'd love to hear from you. I got to get out of here. I got to go make an egg roll. Love you, bye. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.